Start the recording. Hey y'all, this is Trent Knox with the Trent Knox Show. Today my guest is DJ SAB. This is Culture 2. Culture 1, if you haven't heard it, is out there on anchor.fm/Trent Knox between me and DJ SAB. This is the first one we're going to have with both of our cams up. And why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself, DJ SAB?
Hey, what's going on? My name's DJ SAB. Live up here in Austin and just out here grinding, trying to make it. I mean, I got my SoundCloud mixes if you want to check that out, all that, but we'll throw all them links at the end. But yeah, I've known Trent for a minute. We always talk good about the culture and what's going on. So shit, we're about to put another episode out for you.
Hell yeah. So maybe a little bit of background if you guys haven't heard Culture 1, in Culture 2. I'll do an introduction of how we met. Me and DJ SAB, we met while we were working at a scam pyramid scheme style door-to-door marketing system where we were working for this third party affiliate of AT&T. We were hustling, going door to door, having the cops called on us, just trying to hustle, make us some money. And then that turned into a switch. They did a complete, what's the word for it? A complete pivot of the business, and they decided they were going to go to in-store sales, Walmart, and that was not good for me. I got fired for talking shit to the main guy, saying that he didn't have his shit together, that why should I have my shit together, essentially. And then I got let go, and not by him, because
I got let go for not making sales.
and then so I left, and then DJ SAB stayed there for a bit, and he hung out with the people of Walmart and got it busy. And then no sales, but then after that, DJ SAB and his two roommates, we all got together and we started doing a little bit of a little podcast between each other, and then we separated, and we did our own things for a while, and now back chatting it up with DJ SAB, seeing what's going on in the hood.
In the hood, where they do it most good. Everybody wondering if it's a black and mild.
Sparking it up, having a good old time.
All medicinal. I swear I got a card for this somewhere.
Yeah, DJ SAB and I, we both took a trip up to Colorado, and we had ourselves a little weed vacation while we were up there. We were just chatting it up about how we were sitting at the base of the mountains, smoking 2 J's, and I literally got so high. I don't even know. I just was so high from the 2 J's that I thought there was like a bug flying around. Say what?
Is that when you wanted to head out real quick after we finished them because you were all paranoid?
I was paranoid. I was too high, and I had to go.
We got to get out of here. Nah, there ain't nobody around. We got to
go. But at this time, we were chatting it up about it, and he was drinking this THC drink, and THC syrup, and he kept on passing out every single time we were doing anything. He was what? You tell the story.
So it happened. I woke up the morning of my birthday, and my friend Kopak had got me because when you're in Colorado, you can get recreational weed or you can get the medical, and the medical will fuck you up if you never had it. And so he got me this little sipping syrup thing for my birthday. He kind of poured it like his main drink, but I had poured up the night before, a big ass cup, and I kept waking up in the morning and I kept having cotton mouth. So I would take a sip of the drink, get high again, pass back out, and this happened like 3 or 4 times because I kept waking up with extreme cotton mouth. I was like, oh shit, I got my drink right here. I sipped that, and I'm passing the fuck back out because it's nothing but concentrated THC.
Hell yeah.
So Colorado was fun, man. That was a hell of a journey.
Yeah, we were talking about that bar we went to where it was 50 cent mixed drinks until 12, and then after 12, the price shot up to $8. And we were like, oh, what the fuck?
We wonder why the kids were leaving, huh?
Yeah, man. We had a good time in Colorado, man. And then came back, just chatted up and whatnot. But hey, man, what's going on in the culture for you? What's going on?
What's going on with the culture? Can we talk about, we talking culture, can we talk about Soulja Boy and how he's trying to have the best 2019 ever? He's trying to make a comeback. And I'm all for motherfuckers making a comeback. But Soulja Boy is just funny as fuck with it. Because if anybody else noticed, he's wearing the same Gucci headband that he started out with in 09. Like, that Gucci headband has seen a lot better days.
Yeah, man. Soulja Boy's got his method, man. He's taken he's the first hip hop artist to make it on social media, man. But he took that
he put up props. He was the first one to really market that shit.
Yeah.
With YouTube and all that.
Yeah, he was
before anybody thought.
He was saying, what was he saying on the Breakfast Club? He said that he was the first ever musician on YouTube.
Yeah, pretty much. First one to probably go like completely viral with that. I remember being in like, either in the middle school, high school that cranked that song.
Yeah.
And I learned it with my mom, that little, because they had an instructional video. My mom always loves, like, she liked the Cupid Shuffle and kind of dances like that. And I remember we were watching that instructional video of what you had to do and shit. And it spawned so many like other artists to do the thing. There was like crank that Spider-Man, crank that Lion King, crank like that Hulk. Like that literally started a whole spin-off of people making dance videos and that whole dance like thing that hip hop, like lean with it, rock with it. It inspired that whole little back to like make a dance song.
Yeah.
For a minute.
Yeah.
You know
yeah, man. That's it was its own time. It was, and that's also during the "This Is Why I'm Hot." That because I'm fly. Yeah. That is swag rap, man. That was true swag rap, man. Swaggy rap.
Yeah,
and that's that's turned into this trap music, with the Migos and whatnot, to where they're all rapping about just basically not like flossing or anything like that, but all about their riches and whatnot. But yeah, and then right now Soulja Boy's got it on lock, man. He's been on like every single podcast. He's out there, like everybody's talking about him right now. And he came out with the Soldier console, and he sold like to 7 businesses for $200,000 or something like that.
I can't believe this motherfucker's getting away with that shit. I don't know the logistics behind all that, but if he was able to secure the copyrights and put out a console like that, good for you. Because I'm feeling like he's got Sega and Nintendo. I feel like to get the rights to those games and put them on the console, you have to have like a license for them. But I don't know like how it works like that. They might be so old that the licensing is not even like.
Yeah, it's like a public domain or whatever, like Happy Birthday or whatever. Like yeah. But like from what I heard from around is that he picked up the console, but like he was just endorsing it. It was like it's somebody else's product, but then he like bought the rights to the product to sell it, and he hasn't even. Yeah, he just bought the rights and the product so that he could sell it, and then he hasn't rebranded it yet or put the Soulja Boy label on it, so he's just selling an emulated console.
Yeah. So I was joking with my girl about this, like during Christmas time, because her son was acting up and shit. I was like, yo, think about this. This would be a perfect way to teach him a lesson, but he gets like a Christmas gift. Like, you know how when you come back from Christmas break, you talk to your friends like, oh, I got an Xbox, I got a PS4 and all this different shit, right? Yeah. Imagine you go up to your friends, everybody's like, yeah, I got the Xbox One S, all the PSP Pro, and you come up, I got the Soulja Boy console. Everybody's like, Soulja Boy? You mean the dude from Crank That? Yeah, it comes with like 200 games, so I don't even have to worry about games like that. He's trying to like hype it up.
Yeah.
It's like that joke that Childish Gambino had. It's like you were like the person who had a Zune when everybody had iPods. It's still a Zune, nigga.
Oh shit, dude! I did have a Zune when everybody had an iPod. That was me, brother.
You had a Zune?
Oh yeah, dude. I had the Zune, and then I had because the Zune was around for a minute. Then the chocolate came out. You remember that, the HTC chocolate?
No, what was that one?
It was the first smartphone that, like, from Android, one of the first smartphones on Android that you could put your own music on it.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. So I had one of those, and I was like jamming out on that thing, man. Yeah, that's
You
old
don't
school.
realize that was a game changer, bro. To put music on your phone.
Yeah, it's a game. It was, man. When the iPhone came out, that was wild.
Yeah.
But like now,
I remember having I had the what was it? Was it an iPhone? Whatever one that wasn't the phone, but it was like an iPhone. I had that one.
The iPod Touch.
Yeah, the iPod Touch. I had one of those.
Yeah.
I modded the shit out of that, bro. I remember when I was younger, I was real good at like doing that whole code and shit. I'm not as good anymore, but I modded the fuck out of it. I had like a Sega Genesis emulator on there and a bunch of shit. I remember I was living in San Antonio at the time and ended up getting stolen. And this motherfucker didn't even pawn it. Like, he found out I emulated it like that. He just kept the motherfucker.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I relate to that story because, like, I never had an iPod Touch, but I had an iPod Color, or one of those ones, like, what? No, iPod Classic. And I was at school, man. I was in 7th grade, and that shit got jacked from me, and I was looking everywhere for it. It's just jacked out of my pocket.
Dude, the kids don't know there was a day you had to watch your shit. Like, people were stealing phones. Any iPod or MP3 player that you had, if you didn't watch your shit, it was gone.
Gone.
Like,
and it's crazy though, because like nowadays, like, it's super easy, but like I just got my laptop stolen, and there's no way to track laptops, man. What is with that?
That's weird.
You can track your phone and shit, but you can't track a laptop.
Oh man, it's fucked up because now people probably be stealing shit, and then they just they sell it on Facebook Marketplace or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Put it on the low, and then somebody's like, "Oh shit, that's a hella good price for that." Somebody just got your shit.
What if you're like searching and you buy your own shit back later? You know what I mean?
You whoop that motherfucker's ass when you take a good look, and if it has the sticker you put on the back, you're like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna get this cash," and then, bah!
Yeah.
Stealing my shit and selling it back to me.
No, but back to Soulja Boy, man. He is like really wrecking the game, man. He put on so much. He's put on so many people. He even claimed he claimed he put on who was that guy he claimed he put on Famous Dex, and then like they went on an Instagram Live and they started talking shit to each other.
That's another reason why Soulja Boy's entertaining. He's one of these motherfuckers that you can go back and watch like a video of him on Instagram. Hey, pussy ass motherfucker, blah blah blah. Like, it just laughs. It's just like, this motherfucker is just doing this for publicity. It is working. Cause I'm sitting here watching him act a damn fool, and if he's got the video rights to it, he's just making money.
Yep. Nah, man, he's taking a page right out of Tekashi 6ix9ine's book, but minus the gang shit.
He's like, somebody got, he's trolling.
Yeah. Man, that's one thing. But someone asked me earlier today. They said, in 2020, who do you think will be the president? And I said I want a young woman. And then I was like, damn, who could it be? And then I was like, Kris Jenner. You think Kris Jenner could be president?
Which one is Kris Jenner?
Kris Jenner is the mom.
That the dude?
No, the mom.
Oh, the mom. Oh God, I can't keep up. No,
dude.
No, I don't think he's qualified at all. But then again, we got Donald Trump, so I don't know. Like, we've been to the age that it might now be the president might not be the most qualified person. It might be the most popular person.
Yeah. It's definitely the most popular. Yeah. So I was just saying, like, Obama, he did his thing, but I mean, he messed up things by putting in healthcare, where you have to have healthcare, and the premiums are like $400 to $500 a month for the basic plan, and nobody can afford that shit.
Yeah, they're kind of getting that fucking financial kind of. Yeah. I feel you on that.
So I think that it has to be someone who's not a career politician, but somebody who knows economics and law.
Let's get Neil deGrasse Tyson up for president.
Oh, he said he wouldn't. He said he wouldn't run. He said he wasn't interested in being president.
I would only vote for Neil deGrasse Tyson if he was president. He seemed like he would do that motherfucking job well.
Yeah.
Give me the first president out in a damn spaceship vest while getting sworn in.
Yeah.
would be like, now America, I want y'all to imagine a country better than this that reaches the stars and leaves a legacy forever. That's so deep.
Oh, did you hear that Black Panther's going back to theaters?
It's going back to theaters?
Yeah, now
Why?
it's on Netflix, but AMC theaters are running it from the 7th to the 14th for free for Black History Month.
No.
I'm not even joking.
I'm here for my Black History movie. Is that what I tell them?
I don't know, but I have no idea, but I think I might go see it. Like, I don't know if there's even an AMC anywhere around here, though.
I don't know either.
But I liked it, man. I was thinking about watching it last night, but I watched The Avengers.
Infinity Wars?
Yeah.
I watched that fucking movie so much, I could fucking quote it. I love that movie.
Really? Damn,
Yeah,
man, I can't wait because are you looking forward to Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Have you seen the commercials for it or no?
Yeah, I've seen the commercial for it. I want to see how they're gonna tie in everything with the scrolls and how that's gonna affect stuff, and if that means like some major heroes with scrolls and shit.
Yeah. What else are you looking forward to?
Hold up, let me close my door. Definitely Endgame, Spider-Man: Far From Home. I'm here. I was looking forward to the Dark Phoenix, but I'm hearing like they've run like 3 test screenings and they've all done like really bad.
For what?
So
which one is that?
For X-Men: Dark Phoenix.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't even hear that was coming out. I missed that one.
It's scheduled to come out this summer, but I'm hearing like they've done test screening for the last year and a half, and like they're not going well. Like people are laughing at dramatic scenes and shit. So I don't know if this is gonna say like if you have a 3rd test screening and it hasn't gone well, and your movie's slated to come out in summer, do you delay it to fall and try to refilm and like make it better and make it to the top? Because it's essentially gonna be the last X-Men movie that is gonna be Fox.
Yeah,
because the merger and all that.
Well, didn't ABC or Disney just buy Fox out?
Yeah, they bought it, so Marvel has the rights to those characters again and all that. I'm thinking they're eventually gonna like tie them into the whole cinematic universe. So it's really Fox's last like hurrah with the X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know. As a studio exec, what do you do? Like, if your test screenings haven't done well, this is the last major film. It's like whole X-Men franchise that you own. Do you do reshoots, push it back, or you just release it and hope people just go to see it?
I don't know, but I do know that like last night I went and saw The Boy Who Would Be King or whatever, and that was by 21st Century Fox. And honestly, I didn't like the way they approached it, and I thought it was funny, but it was like they had like the acting was very strange. And maybe because it was just like real overacting, a lot of overacting. So I think that Fox is just on its way out as a studio.
I don't know, man.
But I'm also looking forward. I think who is it? Paramount that makes John Wick?
I think so. John Wick 3 is coming out. I forgot about that.
Looking forward to that, man. I'm really looking forward to John Wick 3.
John Wick 3 is what I wanted Neo to be in the last 2 Matrix movies.
Just a straight badass, yeah.
Yeah. None of this nigga flying around and shit. Like that was cool, but I want to see him do some John Wick shit.
Yeah, yeah, man. Damn, man. You know what I was thinking earlier today? I was thinking like all of the like badasses that, you know, were not like a Bruce Willis, because I just went and saw have you seen Glass yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Did you see Split and Unbreakable?
I seen Unbreakable. I never saw Split. I saw part of it, but I never saw the whole thing. But I know the whole plot about it. Like I've read up on it.
Yeah. No, I liked Glass, but it was, if you didn't watch those first 2, or if you didn't see one or the other, Unbreakable or Split, watching Glass was like very difficult to follow. I didn't see Unbreakable, or maybe I did, but but like
It
because
came out a while ago.
yeah, it came out in 2000, so like it had been
Yeah,
a long
it's been a
time.
while.
What was that?
Yeah. I said it was a long time. I barely remember. I had to look it up on Wikipedia how the dude like the original bad guy Glass is like fucking with the guy the whole movie to see if he is like a superhuman, like he's like invincible or some shit.
Yeah, it's
That was kind of cool that it tied that it was that's M. Light or whatever his name.
yeah.
Like M. Light
M Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
I'm fucking up your name if you ever get to see it.
M
But
Night
that's one of his
Shyamalan.
like
Yeah,
yeah. Like that twist, especially the twist, I guess, at the end of Split when you see David.
yeah, yeah. I mean, Split was like Split was a little bit difficult to like follow along with too, but like ultimately like when in this movie Glass, it's like they kind of like there was no reason to have Split included in the movie. Like it seems like it was like the movie really was a sequel to Unbreakable, and Split was added
More than
in.
anything.
Seemed like after
Yeah.
the fact.
I think it was because he was trying to set up like a superhero kind of world
Yeah,
where shit like that's possible.
definitely. Like I mean he's definitely made his own universe of superheroes. You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
it's not just Marvel and DC now, you know, as the big people. Then maybe he can develop his own characters and, you know, create his own universe.
Well, speaking of DC, what did you think of Aquaman?
I refuse to go see it because
You haven't seen it?
no, I haven't seen it. Did you go with your girl?
No. Yeah.
See, because that's why, man. I'll see it
Why?
when it. Nah, I probably will go see it like I'll probably go see it
Why
tomorrow or
does
something.
that matter?
Man, because like
We always see every movie.
I heard Joe Budden talking shit about it, about how like and then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna go see it with
Joe Budden, that's your movie reference now?
well, I mean, like when I was listening to the podcast, I was like, it does seem like a movie that you take your girl to so that she's happy at watching a superhero movie, you know, because
Yeah, it was like that because I kept fucking with it because she loves the beards and all that, and I would just be playing like, I see you looking at that nigga with the you want to smash eyes with the beard because the nigga shirtless and all muscular and shit.
yeah,
She's like, no, I love you. I'm just like, I know, I'm just fucking with you, babe. Like, watch the movie. Like, yeah, that's exactly the kind of movie it is.
so
You could take it and she could watch the nigga on the screen. You could just be like, all right, so next time I see a hot girl in the movie, don't be over here like,
yeah.
oh, so you want to sit that? Like, yeah, I see you in Aquaman. You definitely looking at him like if I was around.
Well, I remember that guy. I remember that guy from True Blood. Whenever he was the werewolf, and I remember girls always were. They were always about him whenever he was in that show.
Jason
Oh
Momoa
shit!
was
No,
in
not
True
Jason
Blood?
Momoa. Damn, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. I was thinking of Game of Thrones. I said True Blood,
Oh.
but yeah, he was
Game
in
of-
Game of Thrones as what's Cersei's, not Cersei's, but
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That the tribe that the princess gets traded to or something. Yeah. I've seen the first season of Game of Thrones, but I'm not really caught. I don't really know that.
Ooh,
show
are you
like
ready
that,
for it? Like, are you gonna watch it this season?
the final season? Yes, I would not be a bandwagon. I watched the last season of a show that I have never watched.
You gotta watch it, dude. You gotta.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, I see this last season and it's good. You know, I'll watch the whole thing.
Yeah. Do you watch Shameless?
Yes, I haven't. I know the new episodes came out. I haven't caught up on them yet.
Yeah. I've never sat down and watched it, but my dad is like super into it. I really liked Californication a lot whenever that show was around. So I like the debauchery of Shameless.
I watched the original Shameless, the UK version on Netflix.
Oh, really?
And that shit was fun. I watched it so much that I had this terrible English accent that I used to do because it's like over there, it's like series and it's like, I think 14 seasons of this show.
Yeah.
And after like season, switches like perspective from the Gallaghers to the McAllisters or something like that.
Yeah.
They're like a gangster family that's next door.
Yeah.
Which is cool because it gives it a different spin, but all the like characters, the Gallaghers and stuff that are around, they're always in the episodes because they all go to that same bar that they hit up. Like,
Oh yeah.
so
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
still tied, but they're not like the main character. They're like just characters that are involved in the plot most of the time.
Yeah.
So it's,
Speaking of gangsters, man, are you going to be watching the Sopranos spinoff?
the what?
There's a Sopranos spinoff now coming out. I forget what it's called. I'm going to look it up. Huh?
What's the,
I'm going to look it up and see what it's called real quick. Sopranos spinoff.
that Sopranos made that money. Oh, shit.
Oh, maybe it's a movie, actually. I'm not sure. The Many Saints. It's called The Many Saints of something. The Many Saints of Newark is what it's called. And we'll see. Like, I don't know. I've heard that it's doing well at screeners or whatever, but I don't know.
Have you ever heard of this show, The Deuce?
The Deuce? No. What is that about?
It's about New York in the 70s when it used to be real raunchy, you know, when they had like the sex theaters and like prostitutes outside all the time. It's about that era.
Yeah.
How like the pimps and like everybody who had money was paying off the cops, letting this all happen. And then eventually a new mayor came in. He was like, we're cleaning up New York. We're trying to keep all this shit off the streets. And so what they did is they moved to like massage parlors and like legit business, but they were still owned by like these gangsters and mobsters that were paying the cops every like month to let the shit slide.
Is that on?
And it just shows like how corrupt. It's on HBO. It's got James Franco. He plays two twins. It's pretty funny. Like he plays two main characters.
It's on HBO. I'm gonna have to catch that.
Yeah, the dude.
Probably you can get that on Hulu or what?
I don't think it's on Hulu.
Oh man. Well, I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's a good show though. It shows how like a lot of the early like porn actresses were like actual hookers that were getting pimped out by like their pimps to be in these scenes.
Wow.
And the studio was paying them. Yeah, it's like breaks some shit down. You're like, oh shit. Like that makes sense. You kind of see how like as a nation, like after World War II and like the Vietnam War, where we were just rowdy. We didn't give a fuck, especially in a big ass city like New York. And it's now, if you go to New York, that's a place that you could take your kids and all that. It's still crowded as fuck, but you would never see some of the stuff that you see, like how it was in like the 60s and 70s there. You know what I mean? Like, you probably couldn't go through certain neighborhoods because there was literally prostitutes and pimps and people try to rob you and all sorts of drugs and stuff on the streets, and how like that corruption was allowed to happen because they were paying off the government and the police. But then they wanted to clean it up and they just moved it to a different place, and the corruption continued, but it was just a little more underground. It shows you how that happened, and basically still the shit that's happening now. There's still corruption and stuff. It's just hidden so well, you ain't gonna find it unless you look for it.
Yeah, that's
So I really like that show and how it like explained like they're both sides of the same story or whatever, something like that. Like HBO be putting out some good content.
That's dude. Lately, I've been thinking like I don't want to watch shit that makes me think too hard. You know what I mean? Like I'll be watching shit that I'll be watching these YouTube documentaries or like. Did you watch the Fire Festival stuff yet?
No, I haven't watched that one. You watched the Ted Bundy documentary?
No, I haven't. What's going on with that? Like I don't understand.
Dude, it's fucking creepy but awesome. It's like these guys got to do like an interview with him, and at first he's like reluctant to even talk about it, and then finally they figured out a way, because he's such a narcissist, they figured out a way to him tell his story, and then they said like tell it in a third person of what that person did to these people, and he's like on a like audio recorder just talking about everything that he did, but kind of like if this person did, he's saying himself, but he's not saying he did it, you know what I'm saying? Like he's talking about all the crap he did.
Wow.
And how it's crazy because they tie it in with a bunch of interviews. I didn't know that much about it. My girl apparently watched the shit out of like Ted Bundy shit. Like I guess females Love this dude. And I'm over here watching like this nigga escaped. He lost 25 pounds in a week and then crawled out of jail cell ceiling and all sorts of shit. You like, holy shit! Like this dude was an evil genius.
Yeah.
And the only reason why he got caught is he went halfway. He went all the way to Florida, and then I guess since he's such like killing was such a part of his routine, like he ended up killing again and got caught. Like he was halfway across the country. They didn't even think to look for him in Florida, but his urge took over, and that's how he ended up getting caught. Like finally, like losing and attacking like on a college campus, and then the whole city and everything was looking for his ass.
Wasn't so is wait, I might be getting this confused. Wasn't that show Aquarius about Ted Bundy?
Aquarius? What show is Aquarius? I haven't seen that.
Aquarius, it had the same actor from Californication. It was about was it, maybe that's not Ted Bundy. Whoever the one that had the commune where all the people stayed and they like I forgot what that guy's name is.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Waco?
No, this one was like the LSD and stuff. I don't know, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man.
I don't know if you saw Waco. That was a good one too, about like a cult kind of leader.
No, I haven't watched those ones, man. I've been like, I don't know, like hesitating on watching them because they kind of creep me out.
They do make you think about shit, and I feel you on just watching shit that just like you gotta think about. Like I got damn Gordon Ramsay in the background, and I've just been watching that shit for the last day, laughing my ass off of him just being an asshole, just straight ruthless with it. It's just something funny that you have to think about it. It just makes you laugh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think like I told you, like the other day I was just scrolling through Reddit looking at memes to like try and laugh a little bit because I don't know, I haven't been watching anything like you know, on Netflix or anything like that because I get too attached to something, and then I get to the last season and I'm pissed because I watched it all.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, but I'm looking forward to so many different you know, movie productions and seeing how they come out. Definitely John Wick is the first one. But man, I wonder if they're gonna do another Fast and the Furious. I heard that they're doing it, but they're moving the franchise to The Rock.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I follow The Rock on Instagram. It's a spinoff with The Rock and the other dude that Jason, what's his name, plays.
Statham?
Yeah, it's them in a spinoff doing something. I don't know. Like it's like the Fast and the Furious universe now.
Yeah.
I guess all these guys retired till the next one. I don't know if they're gonna make another Fast and the Furious, but they have a spinoff, so they're making some movie. They might make cameos and get paid just like retarded money, just to, excuse my language, but just to show up. Like,
yeah,
you know how much money probably Stan Lee made just showing up for like a scene one day and just got a cameo and just got paid.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to him though. That was
yeah. Rest in peace, Stan Lee.
Genius.
Other than that,
but yeah.
You know what? Another thing I haven't done, man. I stopped listening to mainstream music. Like I haven't even heard. I heard bits and pieces of the new J. Cole. Have you heard it?
Middle Child?
Yeah.
I heard it. Yeah, it's pretty good.
You like it?
Yeah, I'm waiting for this album now. Like J. Cole, man, he's on his stuff.
Do you think that do you think that that'll be a song that's on his album or on this secret Dreamville album?
I don't know. It might go either or.
Yeah.
He did drop it on his birthday, so it might be on his actual album, or it might be on that. Forgot to doing a collaboration album on his label.
Yeah. I don't know. Music for me,
because that's the only time you go. That's the only time you go hear like J. Cole with features is that album because his albums haven't had features in years.
Yeah, it's just J. Cole
That's him.
featuring J. Cole.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to any new games?
Not really. I saw Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. I thought about getting that, but then I realized, nigga, you haven't even beat any of the Kingdom Hearts that you got. So,
Yeah.
God forbid you get the third one and you don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, I could watch on YouTube and catch up, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I might get it a couple months later when it gets cheaper, but I don't know. Not any really games have got my attention. Like, I still haven't even beat Red Dead Redemption. I've watched people play it more than I've played it, and I'm completely fine with that.
Have you beat Smash yet? Have you beat it yet?
No, I'm still working on the single player thing. I'm stuck on this, like, because I guess I've pretty much unlocked all the like characters. Kind of like it's like you go around this map and you fight different people with different elements, and like you get spirits, and they like have different attributes and all this. And there's like major bosses, but they don't have like health. Like they have like it's kind of like you're playing like one of those Monster Hunter games or something. It goes from like the usual Smash Brothers to like, you know how you see your health and your percentage on this side, to the boss's health is on top. You gotta take it all the way down the bar, and I'm just like, man, these things are whooping my ass. Like, I guess either what I have to beat to like unlock the final thing.
Yeah.
So,
do you play Fortnite
at this point? No, I don't play Fortnite.
Why not?
I tried playing it and I got my ass whooped. I never really got into it. Like, I don't know. If I'm playing an open world, I want to just shoot people. I'm not. I get distracted when I start building shit, and I'll just be building shit for no damn reason. And then next thing I know, the eye thing starts closing. I'm like, "The fuck is this?"
Yeah.
And you just start running into people and they kill you. Like, it looks fun. I'd rather play PUBG, and I don't even play PUBG. I play PUBG on my phone more than the game. I have it too. Like,
oh really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you play Call of Duty or no?
Yeah, I play Call of Duty, not the new one though. I play Call of Duty World War II.
Yeah. The new one, I played it at my cousin's place once or twice, the Blackout, and then I played the deathmatch and the Search and Destroy, but it was a little bit tough for me, man. It was the kids these days.
They made it completely online, which I didn't like. I like playing the story mode because I play it on the hardest setting, and by the time I got through the story mode, because my whole thing whenever I used to play Call of Duty is I would want to beat the game on the hardest mode before I play online. And that way, when I played online, I knew all the guns and everything, and it was just easier for me. But it's all online now, so it's like, if you haven't been ready to play online, like, you're about to get your ass whooped, and you're going to learn slowly or fast. Like, motherfuckers know what they're doing now.
Yeah. The campaign, like, it just is not as important to people anymore. You know? They want to play competitively.
I love Call of Duty, man.
Yeah, well, they always had good storylines, for sure.
Yeah, they did.
But, I don't know, man.
I've been, for my online game, I've been playing Rocket League. That game's
Rocket League? Really?
Yes, that game's fun as hell.
Are you any good?
I'm all right. I won't say I'm the best, but I do okay.
What how does it rank? What do you do? Like, is there a rank system?
You can play rank system. I usually just play casual because I'm just getting back into it. Like, I think it's one of the first cross-platform games. Like, you're playing against people on a computer, PS4, Xbox, whoever's on Rocket League, you're playing against them. So that's
do you ever remember being a kid and always wanting that and always dreaming for cross-platform because your friends had Xbox, you had PlayStation or whatever, and being like, what the fuck? Why can't we play together?
Yeah, you're both paying that $60 a year to play online and all that, and then it's like, I can't even play with somebody that has an Xbox because y'all are like, no, you tell your friend to get an Xbox or you get a PS4 or something because y'all are playing together. It's funny
Yeah.
that it's like that still. They haven't like reached an agreement, maybe a third party server that throws money to both of them to just connect the players. Like
Yeah.
the players. But no, I heard Sony's real like they don't want to do that. Xbox is open to it, but Sony's like,
Yeah, I just read
Oh,
an
speaking of
article
that,
that Sony is focusing on PlayStation 5 now, and that they're already starting to work on games.
PlayStation 5. Now that everybody has a PS, I ain't gonna fuck around and be one of those people to get the first ones again. I'm waiting for the special edition. I'm staying on my old ass PS4 until the PS5 Pro comes out or some shit like that. Because I was
Yeah,
like one of the
yeah.
first people to have an Xbox One, PS4, and my Xbox One is fucking huge. I see everybody else's, it's all small and convenient, just easy to move. This
Yeah.
motherfucker used to be a bitch to move. Especially I had like the Kinect camera and all that.
Yeah. No, you know what? I was talking about this on another podcast that a big issue that we're facing with consoles is that unless you get the the Pro version or the whatever what's the Xbox Pro called? Xbox One X.
S or something.
The Xbox One X, and unless you get that one, like you don't even stand a chance at these more competitive games like Call of Duty, the Fortnite and whatever, because your console isn't as powerful as those people with the Pro consoles to render the game fast enough.
Yeah.
So like it's a huge market. They should just make it a standard console so that everybody plays on the same level of competition. But they said, "Fuck no, we want that extra money."
Yep. That fuck you, pay me.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I've been watching a lot of esports competitions lately. Mostly PC though, like Dota 2 and League of Legends. I'm looking forward to the Overwatch League when it starts real quick. Do you play Overwatch? No Overwatch. I don't know. I wish I played I had a console so I could play Overwatch, but I think the console that I'm gonna get is the Switch so I can play Smash Brothers.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I got a call. I don't know what happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you right now.
Oh. Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you.
What happened?
Maybe my volume got turned down.
Oh.
No, I can barely hear you right now. I don't know what the hell happened. I got a call, but
Hey, if you need to go, we can wrap this up over here. But if you want to keep going, I got another half hour if you want to go.
Damn it. The joys of technology. Can you hear me at least?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you, but it's like really muffled.
Maybe it got switched. Maybe it's not going out of your speaker anymore. It's going out through your earphone or the call microphone or speaker. That's what I mean. It's a slight glitch. Just a little bit of a glitch.
What are you saying?
I said just a little bit of a glitch.
I can hear you. It might be a glitch.
Yeah, it's probably just a glitch because whenever it transferred, it didn't go back to your speaker. Your external speakers. It went to your internal speaker.
Yeah,
of your
it
phone.
went to my back speaker for some reason.
Oh shit. Okay. Hey man, I appreciate you coming on the show. I don't want you to have to hold it up to your head, man. If you got anything closing to say, maybe you got some
podcast. We talked about some good shit.
Hell yeah. Do you wanna say something in closing? Shout out your social medias and whatnot.
Oh yeah, y'all get a chance, check your boy out on
SoundCloud, just put in SAB for Life 91. I'll pop up at DJ SAB. You can follow me under Instagram at SAB for Life 91. And that's about it. I mean, if you can find me on Facebook, find me, but I ain't throwing that out there like that.
DJ SAB on the Facebook page.
Yeah,
For
actually,
sure.
there is the SAB on. I got a Facebook page. You can have me on that. And you'll probably find my actual Facebook. So if you do that, feel free to have me.
For sure. All right, appreciate you coming on the show. We'll have the episode up as soon as possible. About to end the recording, and then we can keep talking for a little bit. But thank you for all those podcast listeners out there. We're keeping it real. Hold up real quick. And